Israel has the largest selection of different types of cheeses. We're here up in the Golan in Kurlender farm, who's been in the dairy industry since 1951. Let's go check it out.
If your bucket list involves feeding a baby calf, then you're in luck. At Kurlender Farm, you can experience the day in the life of a cow while petting, feeding, and learning all about the cows and milk production.
They sleep on the straw and they eat it too. Who wants some water? Hey, don't be selfish. You got some food in your mouth. He's thirsty, very thirsty. Wow, I've never gotten so close to a cow! What? Why is he doing this?
It's like a pacifier.
After treating my fingers like a chew toy, it was time to learn about the calves.
These calves are the newest. These two were born, this one was born yesterday. This is 2 days before. Yesterday, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And,
It's a baby.
Yeah, it's a baby, and you can see
It's pretty big for a day-year-old.
Yeah, it's not like a human baby. It's like after 15 minutes or so, it's already walking around.
Yeah. How heavy are they when they're born?
Around 100 pounds, something like that. You can see the cord, the umbilical cord. It's now not completely dry and still hasn't fallen.
What do these calves need? How long are they in these individual cages for?
So this is like nursery, or like I don't know, even before.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be here for like a few weeks only, because we wanna bottle feed them and we wanna nurse them and we wanna take care of them. They're quite delicate in this time of their life. After they finished here, they're gonna be here for a few more weeks, starting on solid food. Then we're gonna take them to the other farm until they are ready to be cows, we call it.
Are there baby calves here all year round?
Yeah. Sometimes we have more births, but according to the planning, because we want to have more milk in the summer when when the price is higher. So it changed a little bit, but we have them all year round.
The price of milk is higher in the summer.
In the summer, because it's harder to make milk in the summer. Cows, they don't like the heat. During the summer, we have to take them to the shower a few times a day.
Because of Israel's difficult climate, the cows must receive loads of attention so they can efficiently produce milk. And because of Israeli-developed systems which have been implemented in the farm, including housing structures and cooling systems, the cows achieve much higher production than ever before.
I thought cows were supposed to be lazy. This one is running around in its own little... Let's feed him. Let's feed the little guy. Hi! Eat food! Okay, he doesn't want. All right, let's go check out the adult cows.
This is the restaurant. This is where the cow eats. It's like a very good hotel. There's a buffet all day long, open buffet. They come and eat whenever they like.
Wow, look at the size of these cows.
We have a sunroof, like in a car. You see, we open it for the sun. It's electric. And you can see the cows are pretty big.
How old are these cows?
These ones are the older cows. This one, should be like 6 or 7. They're lying around, chewing their cud, very happy in the sun. We open the roof for them. You see that the manure is very dry. We keep it very dry.
So this cow looks like he's ready to be milked, no?
They are before their milking session, but well, they look like this all the time.
So I've milked a goat before on the show, but never a cow.
So it's your lucky day.
It's my lucky day.
See, the tail is very nice, and I'm the hairdresser, and Petty Manny, that's me.
Really?
Yeah, with the disc. So all the cows here are pregnant. These ones are around 8 months to their pregnancy.
Oh, wow.
Over there is 9 months, really ready. So this is our milking parlor. This is where we milk our cows 3 times a day. They come in here. Every cow's got a special identification tag on her leg. There's an antenna here. The computer gets all the information. This thing is also a pedometer that counts the steps, so we know when the cow's in heat, wants to get pregnant, or when she's about to deliver. All goes directly to my phone.
Wow,
Yeah.
high-tech farmer.
Of course.
When the cows are brought to the milking room, the first step is to put a soapy substance on the cow's udder. A small amount of milk is then squeezed just for a visual check, And if everything looks okay, they attach the milking cluster where the milk flows directly to the tank, where it is maintained at a temperature of 4 degrees Celsius.
So every cow here gives around 10 gallons. That's the number one in the world.
Now that we know how the cluster works, I think it's time to give it a try.
So now you need to do it from top to bottom and open each
Squeeze
time.
it down.
Yeah, like this. So what we always do here, if we like someone, is this.
That was not fair. Look at that. All over me. Look at this.
Doesn't get any fresher than that.
You're third generation dairy farm owners. You started out with one cow and now you have how many?
Around 500.
How did this happen?
Well, throughout the years, the cow that was pregnant delivered, gave birth, and then they bought some more cows, and it grew, making 2 million liters of milk each year.
And where do you sell them?
It goes to Tnuva, most of it. So Tnuva is the biggest dairy company in Israel. Used to be like a co-op of the kibbutzim and moshavim.
So these are all Israeli cows? They're all from here?
They're all from here. It's years of breeding, of planning, of genetic planning, and artificial inseminations.
Oh, wow.
That's the Katyusha rocket from the Second Lebanon War.
And it landed here, on the farm?
It landed next to our truck coming back from the packing house, not so far from here. It like kind of whooshed, across, and landed just next to it.
Nice piece of decoration here.
Yeah, and I always tell everyone here that since '51 we never missed a single milking session. With all the wars.
Now that's dedication. The milk that doesn't go to the factory is pasteurized right here in Kurlender farm. They produce many different kinds of cheeses, from spreadable to harder ones.
So now it's time for a little cheese tasting over here. We have an assortment of different type of cheeses that's made right here. Why don't you tell us about each one?
So starting from Labane, which is very, very Israeli,
Very popular here.
very popular. It's the Arabs and the Druze here in this area. This is their cheese. And we make it here, of course, from our milk. Soft white cheese with peppers. And that's fatit, what we call in Israel. It's kind of semi-hard cheese. This one's with dried tomatoes, and this one is white. Bel paese, Italian kind of hard cheese, creamy inside. And of course the camembert, just out of the incubation.
This is actually my favorite type of cheese.
Good choice.
So let's try it.
Let's try.
So you practically work here all your life. I hope you don't eat too much cheese. Because if I worked here, I'd be eating this all day.
Too bad, huh?
Let's mix them all together. That's delicious. It's good creamy texture. So you produce your own olive oil as well here?
Yeah. This one is the Barnea variety. That's my grandma in the picture. And it's organic, first cold pressed, USDA organic approved olive oil. So it works excellent with all the cheese.
Yeah, goes well together. Soaked.
Besides for being a dairy farm, Kurlender farm also grows organic citrus fruits.
This one is an Israeli kind of hybrid, and it's very sweet, and it's called odem, which is red or rouge because of the color.
Yeah.
And it's very tasty.
Really, this is like the sweetest tangerine I've tried. So you only grow citrus fruits here? Thank you.
Not only, we have citrus fruits, and we also have plums, apricot, peaches, all the summer fruits.
So with loads of activities to do in the Upper Galilee, Kurlender farm is definitely worth the trip.
Bah!